Hello everybody, I hope you're doing well. Welcome to another video. And today we're on Euro Truck Simulator 2. I'm not here by myself for once. I've actually got people that I know. I'm here with the one and only
Shane.
Yes, how you doing, Shane? I hope you're doing well today.
Not bad, thanks mate, not bad. I
Right.
seen your channel active for a while. Go on, tell me why. What's happened in the YouTube game?
Well, you see, I just thought it'd be good, you know, to bring back the lovely game of Corn, you know what I mean?
Well, that's it mate.
And I think we're picking up, where are we going to again? Manchester, was it?
Yeah.
Manchester. As you can tell, we are using the latest 1.32. I don't know where you're, oh yeah, you got a different pickup location, haven't you?
I'm going to Sam Builders. I'm picking up empty pallets.
Is yours inside London or is it outside of London?
Inside London.
Alright, yeah. We'll meet back at the service station.
Okay.
And as you can tell, guys, we are actually in 1.32. As you can tell, we've already got our trailers on, but we've got no load. 'Cause if you're not aware, 1.32 actually has adds that you can actually roam with your custom trailers, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you can customise them as well, which is nice. I mean, I've just gone for the standard. I think it's like, I don't even know what this skin's called actually, but I wasn't aware until Shane told me that you can actually make your own custom like colour schemes, isn't it?
Yeah. Basically it's with, you know, like when this one's canopy or whatever it is. You just customise it like that. I'll show you later.
Because it does look nice. I've just got the bloody standalone bloody, like, I think it's called European something. I can't think what though. Right, let's enter cargo market. There it is. So it's 17 grand actually. It's quite decent to 230 miles. So shouldn't take that long. What, about 20 minutes, half an hour? Would you say?
Well, it depends on traffic and stuff. Hopefully traffic's on not on our side today, and we don't have any because, you know, not like traffic really.
No, not really. I mean, it is quite late at night. It's like 3:14 in the morning, so it's kind of great, to be honest.
Yeah, but in the UK time, what time is it now?
Your guess is as good as mine, actually. I don't have a clue. Right, I stored it. Quarter to 9. Oh my god, here we go. My terrible driving skills of reverse parking a trailer. I don't even know what I'm doing. Yeah, I told you I'd mess up. Right, enter.
Where are you picking up from?
I don't even know where I'm picking up from.
I can see on the map. I'll meet you outside.
Alright.
Yours.
Oh my god, yeah. I don't even get me started on reversing trailers. I just skip it, man.
I'm not good at them.
I probably could if I could be bothered to. I mess up and I just give up straight away. That's the trouble with me. I just go like, oh, I've messed up, right, give up, skip it. Oh my god, Fluffy Poodle. that's what someone's name was. Fluffy Poodle. Right, I'm just pulled up outside. Tell me when you're coming round the corner.
Right, I'm just coming off the roundabout now, so pull out.
Oh well, I would, except there's a bloody car with a caravan. Come on, mate. Oh, he stopped right where I'm going. What's he doing? Thank you, I guess. Pulled up in the most awkwardest place, but you know, it is what it is. Right, I've just exited out of whatever that place was called. Postford, that's it. Have you got the larger map, or have you got the one that's inside your truck?
I've got the loaded map.
Oh, I've just got the one inside my truck, really.
See, I like to have the loaded map because I can see how far away I am then.
Yeah, that is true, but I think it's like, I mean, it is good to have how far you are, but I don't like keeping it on all the time because I feel like I don't know, it just doesn't feel right. You said you got to fill up for fuel, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I need to do that at some point.
I think I'm alright for fuel. Yeah, I got 483 miles.
I'm on quarter of a tank, which is going to last me 361. But
it's best to fill up. Just better be safe than sorry. You know what I mean?
That's it. I've had things where I was on an American truck and I ran out of diesel and I had to get pushed to the gas station.
Well, ain't that fun and embarrassing at the same time?
It was a bit.
I'll never forget the one time I think I was doing a job from like, I think it's like from Paris all the way into like somewhere in Sweden. I think it was Oslo or something like that. And I literally was like, my petrol's running out really fast. I literally got to Oslo and I was about 3 miles away.
Oh no, I just tipped.
You what?
I just hit. I'm getting towed to the services.
Alright, yes, right, I'll call my number 2 tow truck as well. God. Speed of recovery service, eh?
Oh, yeah, I was not gonna lie, I was on my phone. I'll put my phone down on the dash now.
Now that is why, ladies and gentlemen, you don't text and drive or use your phone and drive really, because you tip and, well, I mean, we just saw what happened.
Sorry about that, guys. Let's try again. Hopefully this time with no mistakes.
I've got a bit of damage on my truck. I don't know where from, but somehow I've got damage, so we might as well repair that.
Yeah, I'm going to repair my thing, but luckily I've got no cargo damage.
You did not get cargo damage from bloody smashing your trailer. Oh wow. Can't believe that. So we're back to where we started, eh?
Well, you know.
Oh god.
How's school at the moment then, Kyron?
I mean, it is school, so I mean, yeah, I mean, I don't think I have to say much, do I? It's school!
Yeah.
Year 10 now.
Are you?
GCSEs next year.
Wait, you're in year 10 now?
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm in year 10, yeah.
No, you're not, because you're only 14, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm 14, but it works, basically. My birthday is the 10th of August, so basically it means that I'm
Stop at the red light.
I am stopping, mate. God, unlike you, I actually concentrate to the rules and I don't text and drive and I don't go on my phone and tip my trailer. Oh, God. Oh, I've stalled. I've stalled. There we are, right. Basically, my birthday's 10th of August, and basically, it basically means that I'm the youngest in my year group. So technically, if my birthday was in September, I would be in year 9. But because how my birthday is, I'd literally just get in there. So I'm in year 10. And you know what I worked out? You know when you do your GCSE year in year 11?
Yeah.
Everybody in my year will probably be around 16 years old. And I'll still be 15 when we leave school. Still be 15.
That's alright though, it's not major.
No, but it's just weird that I'll be probably off. Yeah, I will be the only one in my year that's 15 when we leave school.
Wow, so that's just how the world works, mate.
It's just weird, man, because I know 2 people, the twins, and they're 13, like 1 year younger than me, but they're in year 8. Yeah, the
And
2.
what year are you in now?
10.
That's
But their birthday's in September the 26th, I think it's September 26th. So they're the oldest, I think. Don't tip this time. I think they're the oldest in their year group, I think.
Yeah, you're going to be doing mock exams this year then, aren't you?
You do mock.
Yeah, mock exams.
Yeah, and then you do your proper ones in year 11.
I wouldn't worry too much about mock exams. What I remember is don't do, like, you know, not do bad. Try your hardest, yeah.
Revision is key.
Yeah, but it doesn't really matter.
Oh.
And I'm nearly close to driving. I'm real scared.
How's your city car driving career going, Shane?
Well, do you know what? Yeah, I went on there for the Master Bolts. To be honest, I bought it 2 years ago, and I bought it for the Master Bolts. And I did actually try and do it. You do have to actually drive proper, and you do lose points if you're a bad driver.
Oh bloody hell! I did hear it's actually quite realistic. To be honest.
Oh my god!
Don't
no.
say what I think you're gonna say.
Oh, I just. Oh no!
You haven't tipped, have you?
Yeah.
You've got to be joking me.
No.
You actually have as well.
You don't mean to. Right, pause the.
3rd time lucky. Hey Shane.
Oh wait there, I need to repair my truck.
Oh my life. We will leave London and get to Manchester eventually, but instead of half an hour, I think we'll be about an hour long, honestly. What is it today? I thought city car driving is very realistic, mate. It's I don't.
I mean,
I'm a bit.
It's complicated. It's complicated.
Bloody hell.
Anyway.
So what do you actually think of the city car driving?
Oh wow. I mean, it's an okay game. The money, what it sells for, it's not worth it at all.
Because what is it? £20, isn't it?
Something like that. It's
Oh
not
my god,
worth it.
what on earth is this James guy doing? Mate, what is he doing? He don't know what he's holding at me for when I'm not in his way. He's the one that's come onto my side of the road. Yeah. He literally come out, was driving extremely slow, and like it looked like he wanted to park on the pavement on my side, to our left. And then he started horning at me. Oh my god, this maniac here in the Volvo's and exactly the same. And now he's horning at me. Yeah, mate, you're on the wrong side. I'm on the right side of the road. You're on the wrong side of the road. Oh my life.
Ooh, nearly smashed the seat there.
Oh my god, are you drunk? Oh, I'm a bit scared. I'm not gonna lie.
Car is up rolling back.
I know, yeah, I was rolling back, I could see. Oh, come on, light, go green. Oh, it's going yellow, and it's green. 5 lights, and away we go.
And it's lights out.
Lewis Hamilton gets a great start. Sebastian Vettel follows him. Oh god, what do you think of the Formula 1? How's it shaping out? Like, I think we've got, what is it, 4 or 5 more races now, isn't it?
Is it really? No, well.
Yeah, because they're doing Japan at the moment, isn't it? Japan's this weekend. Suzuka.
Well, yeah, it's good. I mean, do you know what we were discussing about? £3 per champagne bottle.
And bloody hell, £3. That means, because they do 3 champagne bottles, isn't it? Per
£9
like,
grand.
yeah, £9
9 grand a week.
How much was that work out a month? I mean a year, sorry. Like a whole
year.
Formula 1 season.
No, how long is it? Well, for 52 weeks of the year. So if they were to race every weekend.
Because there's 23 races altogether in a whole season.
Right. I've tried calculating it on my phone.
Don't make sure you don't do it when we got enough stretch of road, eh?
3,000 times 3.
9,000.
9,000 times 23.
23.
207 grand.
207 grand of champagne. God. And the worst thing is, all they do is just splash it out everywhere. They don't even drink it. Think what 207 grand could do though. I could do with
Yeah,
that.
to be honest, that's cheap for them.
For them, yeah, it is actually. Because I believe front wing of a car costs about $500,000. Well, no, sorry, $250,000.
Right, you're a bit of an expert on Formula 1 to me, yeah? Slow down a bit. I want to know, when they smash their car up, how do they get in the race next week? The week after?
Bloody hell, it's amazing how they do it. It's just how the logistics system works, you know. It's amazing because I think it was Australia, like the first race of this year. Bottas, Mercedes driver who's with Lewis Hamilton, he literally, I think it's in it's in practice 3 I think, or it's practice 3, and he literally coming out of, I think it's turn 3 or turn 4, he went smack on into the wall. His tyre, his front wing and everything was literally off his car, and they got it fixed for qualifying the next day. Everything.
Seriously?
They literally got the car looked brand new. You wouldn't think it would be touched. They literally got it fixed the next day, and oh my god, it's just amazing how they work. How they get the parts and everything. The speed that these do. It's like the pit stops, isn't it? Like an average pit stop is around like what 2.4.
2.3,
Is it? Yeah.
2.4 seconds. Yeah.
I mean, you have to change 4 tyres and all. I mean, and put them on, take them
that's
off.
because
Bloody hell.
4 tyres is kept on by 1 big bolt. Yeah.
1 bolt, yeah. And it's what,
But
about
they don't even- I know
8
some
people
stupid-
per.
But they don't even torque their wheels, right? And I know it sounds stupid, but as a mechanic, you have to torque the wheels.
It's
don't
amazing
you?
how they do it.
But they just use their air guns.
I mean, there's been quite a few. I think it was last year, I think. I don't know if you might have heard of it, but basically Vettel coming to the pits, and because the on the air gun thing, whatever you want to call it, they have like a button what to press when the wheel's gone on, and I think one of the engineers misclicked their button, so the tyre wasn't on, and one of the engineers was standing in front of the front left tyre, and when Vettel come out, he literally, speeding camera, Vettel literally, his front left tyre went smack into the engineer's leg, and he had to go to hospital, the engineer. No, because he must have misclicked on the gun and not everything was clear, so he literally got right smacked by the car, and we'll put in here, because you need fuel.
I do remember I was watching Formula 1, and I don't know how often they do it now, but they were putting fuel into the F1 car, and he driven off. Yeah.
It can't have been fuel. Are you sure it's Formula 1? Did not put fuel in Formula 1 cars.
What did they put in then?
Just tyres.
Standby fuel.
Yeah.
Anyway, whatever this was, it might have been for qualifying. That's the thing.
It can't. I mean.
Anyway.
Yeah. Anyway, go on. Say what you're gonna say. Anyway.
He driven off so much. He driven off without checking it was all safe and stuff, and ripped off the bloody the petrol line with him, the petrol thingy with him.
Are you sure you're not on about NASCAR?
It could have been NASCAR. I can't remember.
I think I remember something similar to that. I'm not really a fan of NASCAR, but I remember watching one. It's something like that. It might be NASCAR, you know. Because I know 100% that they don't fill up the cars mid-race or even in qualifying. Really, they fill it up actually in the garage while the car is stationary. So I don't think it must. It must have been NASCAR, mate.
Must have been. Anyway.
Must have been. I tell you one thing though. Speaking about tyres and all and pit stops. I think it was. Oh god, what was it? Oh yeah, he's in Australia as well. You know the two Haas cars. Kevin Magnussen and Roman Grosjean.
I think so.
Yeah. They both retired, both of them, in the same race because basically the tyres on both cars didn't go on properly. For some reason, like they must have rushed it to pit stop. So on both occasions, on Kevin Magnussen and Roman Grosjean, the wheels didn't go on properly, and so they both had to retire. And oh my god, I think they was in good positions. You know, I think one of them was in 6th and the other one was in like 4th. So they was up for some points, you know, in that race, and it was messed up due to the pit stops and all that. It's a bloody good race, though, in Australia. It really was. But I'm merging in because it's just turning off. I'll tell you one thing though, the championship for Lewis Hamilton and Vettel is bloody really good, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's not as close as it was last year, but oh my life, 50 points between Vettel and Hamilton. So that means for Vettel to get a comfortable lead, he will have to rip, because it's 25 points for the race winner. So Vettel, to get in the lead, he would probably have to win all of the races really coming up, unless Hamilton was to retire. Be careful, you're gonna tip. Slow down. I can see your trailer moving. The championship, I can't believe it.
Yeah.
For Vettel to have a comfortable lead, he'd have to win every single race, unless Hamilton gets 2 DNFs, which will give him. Then they'll be equal then. There's a truck coming up behind you. Oh my god. I mean, what do you think of the this year F1?
Personally, I haven't been watching all the races. I watch it on YouTube because I'm not gonna lie, I can't sit there for 2 or 3 hours, whatever it is, watching Formula 1. I just couldn't. Okay, I'm not. But I watch highlights, and the highlights are always good, you know.
Highlights. Oh, the ones on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're quite good actually. I mean, even though I watch a whole race, I still watch them because they get like the good details and all that, and the important information. You see, so it is quite good. I think it's around like 8 minutes long as well. That's a good thing. We've got 141 miles. We should be there nearly, but because of someone acting drunken on the phone and while tipping about 5 billion times, we've only achieved like 100 miles.
It's alright, I've got cruise control enabled now.
Ah, good old cruise control. I've got mine at 73.
I'm doing 60. Slow down, do the speed limit.
Oh, bloody speed limits, man. We're speaking about F1 and now we're talking about speed limits. I'll do 64, man. I got to go 4 miles over at least, man. It's not that busy, is it, Shane?
No.
Not as much as before it would be.
Yeah. But you know, if we did the Calais to Duisburg road, mate.
Oh my life. I think it's about a couple of weeks. No, it wasn't. Was it? No, it's quite. I think it's a couple of weeks ago, probably. It must have been. And I think I went on the Calais to Duisburg road, and oh my life, it was that busy that there's this guy in front of me. I think his name was, what was it? I don't even know what his name was. What was it? It was some I think it's like Donny Boy or something like that. Some random name. And from Calais all the way up to Duisburg, I was behind him all the time. He didn't get any distance or anything. There's that much traffic. You know the train junction.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god.
To be fair,
was
there's
manic.
quite a lot of accidents there because people try speed through there.
Yeah, and then it causes more thingy. That was busy, and then when you actually got into Duisburg, I'm not kidding you. You know from where the petrol station is, just outside of Duisburg.
Yeah.
The traffic from around there into like Duisburg was literally non-stop. I was probably in that traffic for about 15-20 minutes, and that's not me over exaggerating as well. I'm generally being serious.
I think the longest time I've been in traffic, it's standstill. It's about nearly half an hour to an hour. Do you remember when we took part in that convoy?
Oh yeah.
Just in traffic and
it's good, but then it gets too much. Like, what reason why there's so much traffic and why you're in there so long? I like traffic. I like if it's like we're moving slowly and maybe I'll stand still. But what I hate is when people just ram through it and just cause overtake when there's traffic and all that. Like, and they cause more traffic than there has to be, and more stress. Like more hassle than it actually has to be.
The Calais to Duisburg road, mate. Is you have people overtaking you when you're at standstill. You stop for a reason, aren't you?
Yeah.
You either stop on the side of the road with your hazards on to say, "Oh, watch out," or you're stopped for another reason, like and people crashing into you. See, I wouldn't even want to risk it.
No. I mean, it's just pathetic, really. I mean, there's traffic, and more than likely, 99% of the time, if you overtake, there's going to be traffic on the other side of the road, and you can't merge back onto the side of the road because there's traffic on that side. So you're trapped, and then you're going to crash into them. More likely, because of the fencing, you're going to bounce into them, like the other trucks, and it just causes more hassle. And if they're not F7, well then, I mean, it's just like literally a standstill, and like it's just annoying.
Yeah, that's it.
I don't mind when the traffic happens naturally, but when it's caused by like idiots like that, I mean, it's just it's not the best.
Don't get me wrong, I do enjoy the traffic. It's just when it gets over exaggerated, with
I mean, why do you go to Calais to Duisburg? You don't go there to cut through. You go there because you want to see traffic. You want to have a busy experience.
Well, this is it with new drivers thinking they're confident enough to go in there.
Yeah.
Honestly though, you've got to be careful with how you drive because I'm not a serious player, but there are some serious players out there, aren't there?
And they get mad if you mess them up or do anything.
Well, that's it. That's true. Honestly, they would, because this.
I mean, it's like me. I mean, have you played Siege with me before? You have, haven't you?
Yeah, loads.
You know, if I get killed or something like that, or a teammate just does not listen to me, I get mad, don't I? And I just take that game so serious. And speaking about Rainbow Six Siege, speaking of the devil, I might start doing some Siege videos. I don't know. I mean, you could tag along if you really wanted to, Shane.
Yeah.
A bit of casual multiplayer.
Well, we'll have to sort something out.
Yeah. Because I do enjoy Siege. I think it's quite an interesting game. But it can get annoying at times. One thing though about Siege is that I think, have I told you, Shane, about me getting permanently banned for toxic behaviour?
Toxic. Oh well. I mean, I think you mentioned it, but
Yeah. All my life. I was on. I think it's on the 2nd of October, yeah, because that's when I put the case in and all that. I was in the middle of a casual match, and it popped up saying you've been permanently banned for toxic behaviour or something like that. And I was like, is that some type of like, you know, like when people hack your game kind of thing? I don't know how to explain it. And I thought it's like an error message or something. I restarted the game, and I couldn't go on a casual match, local match, or anything. The only thing I could do, you know, the situations like the story kind of thing.
yeah.
That's the only thing I could do, and I was like, weird. So I submitted a case thing to Ubisoft support, and I'm waiting for a response off them to see if they can like, I've submitted an appeal, see if I can get it appealed and all that, and hopefully, I can get it appealed and we can start playing Siege. Worst case scenario will be that I would assume I'd have to make a new Uplay account and I'll have to buy the game again. That's worst case scenario really, but hopefully it doesn't have to come to that.
I'm sure it will.
Because I've brought quite a lot of things on that game. You see, I've brought the game, that's £30. I brought the year 2 and year 1 operator like bundle thing, that's about £20 each. So I've spent around £60 on that game, and I mean, just for that to go to waste, it's like, you know, I would understand if I just brought the game, but I brought DLC for it as well, you know.
Yeah.
I don't fancy buying the game, like the standard edition, and then buying the year 1 and year 2 operators as well. I mean, I don't fancy just buying it all over again, if you know what I mean.
No, of course not. It's just a waste of your money and that.
Because altogether, if I did buy them all over again, what I did in the original, that's like £140. That shouldn't be gone, really. Because if you include the one that I had before, and then the one that, if worst case scenario, I have to buy it again, £140 altogether, really. I mean, £70 is like a brand new game, really.
Yeah, well, you know.
Hopefully it doesn't have to come to that, though. I mean, I ain't even toxic, really. I mean, I might get a bit mad at my team, but it's like, it's when, like, you know, it's common sense. Like, you got an enemy on the stairs, I'm shouting, he's at the stairs, mate, he's at the stairs, and then you don't even look at the stairs, and then he shoots from behind, you know. You're gonna get mad when you're telling someone where they are, but then they just blank you and, like, ignore you. It's like, what, you're gonna say, oh, unlucky, mate, good try. Bloody well annoying.
Yeah, I'm sure it is, like, oh, excuse me. I'm sure it is. It's gonna be annoying, isn't it? But
I'd understand if, like, there's no communication. Oh my god, there's someone walking on a hard what? You know what, God, when you, did you say that guy walking on a hard shoulder?
no, it's random events, isn't it?
Oh, is it? No, it wasn't a
I'll
builder
see-
or anything. It was like
I'll
just
see
a
it.
normal person.
I'll see it when you upload your video, won't I?
Yeah. Oh my life, it's at 28:40. I can't believe that. It wasn't even like a worker. It was like a normal person that you'd see walking down the street. That was a bit confusing. But yeah, I don't know. Very strange. Oh, we're at Manchester already.
Wow.
Bloody hell, this has gone quick. It's amazing how much time flies when you're having fun, eh?
Yeah. Oh, I'm getting very close to your rear end.
Not for the first time.
Oh.
Yeah. Right, don't go too fast, man. You don't want to flip now, alright, Shane? We're nearly there. You don't want to flip, alright? God, the weather is quite nice for us, though, isn't it? Like, you got the sun rising. It's like quite nice.
Yeah.
I could imagine this game in Unreal Engine. Oh my life, it looks so nice. Have you saw the new Battlefield 5?
I haven't.
You haven't? You haven't saw the new trailer? Oh my
Good.
life. Oh my god, the graphics, because the Frostbite engine is just blimmin' amazing. It is. You're not really into them types of games, though, are you really?
Say that again, sorry.
I said you're not really into them type of games, are you? Like Battlefield and that, really?
I would play it, yeah.
Like, you like them, but you like... It's like a game that you like... I don't know how to explain it. It's like a game that you'd play, but you don't really follow the news and all that, really.
Yeah.
It's just a game that you play casually, really. Right, I'm gonna let you go first. Oh no, I'm going straight over. It's alright. Are you going straight over or are you turning right?
Yeah.
Oh, alright.
Oh,
Where are you dropping off at? Are you dropping at LKW?
yeah.
Oh, same here. Right, you're out my rear mirror, right, lovely. A little bit
You're
picked
on the
up.
wrong plane.
I know, but I still manage it. At least I haven't flipped about 1 billion times. Let's play it safe. I'm in a no collision zone, luckily. Alright, hazards! There they are.
Let's play it safe as well, right?
Yeah, no one likes a bloody, well, do the hard parking, we should say. Turn off my engine, parking brake, and let's unload the trailer. 270 miles, 2 hours and 58 minutes, 145 litres we used of petrol, bloody hell.
No, it's diesel.
Diesel, alright, diesel.
How much did you use?
145.
I used 251.
Well, someone's not driving it economically. Honestly. But saying that, my engine's less powerful than yours, so I mean that could play a factor to it really. But yeah, thank you all for watching, guys. I do appreciate it. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe. And if you want to see more videos of me and Shane together, make sure to leave it down in the comments. And each subscribe and everything's appreciated, every single one. And yeah, thank you. Have a nice day, guys. Alright, thank you. Cheerio.